everybody, welcome to another episode of Buster's Woods and Water. Sorry it's been a while since I've posted some content. You know, life happens, it's been a little busy. But I was looking at Google Maps today and I was looking for old bridges in Arkansas, kind of off the beaten path sort of deals. I came across this one. It's called Fletcher Creek Bridge. It is a old wooden covered bridge built in 1891. Walking over it already, I saw that the water level is pretty shallow. I mean, it's truly a creek. But looking down though, I was able to see just these little bitty, just bait fish, perch, stuff like that. So I think we're gonna get a line in the water, do a little bit of fishing just for fun, some catch and release, and then throw the magnet off and see if we can pick up anything. Like I said, pretty shallow, you can see the bottom, but I think if I pull the big brute magnet out, run it across there might be some fun stuff that's kind of covered by a little bit of sediment. So not expecting to find a lot here. I have a couple of covered bridges and old bridges that are on the queue today, so let's see what we'll find. All right, I'll throw a line in the water here, see if we can't get one of these little fish to give us a little bite. And then I got the magnet here already. Kind of difficult to cast over here. Oh man, it is getting tore up already. Oh, got one. Look at these little guys, just full of them. It's hilarious. Just a little bait fish. Got a little crappie jig going on there. Pretty guy. Let's see if we can't get a bigger one here. Oops. Well, first cast got a little bitty fish. That was fun. Smart after that first one. No, they're not biting. Oh, there we go. Dang, it looks like the same one. When I was pulling up and getting ready to set up, a guy came out. Didn't see any private property signs, but apparently him and his family owns it. He was just checking me out. Nice guy. Said if I needed anything, come holler, and I promised him I wouldn't leave a trace or anything of that sort. So all right, so we got our couple of fish. Let's see what this magnet does over here.
Caught anything?
Nothing yet. Like I said, the bottom is pretty clear already, so I'd be very surprised if I got anything. But like I said, you never know with old bridges like this what's like right under the sediment, you know.
Well, you know, and I mean, when we have high water, or a lot of rain, that water will come up almost underneath this bridge. So
really?
Putting a lot of force through here, yeah.
Wow, that's surprising.
Yeah, so it could wash down who knows what.
Yeah. Do you know what it feeds from?
Just up. Well, right.
No.
I don't know.
Like, is it a tributary off the Arkansas somewhere? Or?
I think it's going to the Arkansas.
Okay.
So I'm not sure. You know, I know when they start doing all of when they started building houses and development and all of that kind of stuff, it really affected the flow of this creek. So this creek used to be.
Alrighty, so went to the second location off the main road. Did not have any luck at the first spot, and the husband and wife that actually owned that property came out and watched for a little while. They were super nice, and they didn't care anything about wanting their private property to be filmed. So to respect their wishes, I gave it a couple of throws. Only found one little screw. Saw another bridge that I passed on my way in. Came to check it out, and it is as clean could be, which is awesome. That's exactly what we want to see. I always try and go down and look and see if I could see anything, so I'm not wasting my time throwing a magnet around. And like I said, it is super shallow. I can see all the way to the bottom. Tons of little bait fish swimming around through here, just doing their thing, so I don't want to disturb any of them. And like I said, this is a very, very clean little creek area here. So I think we're gonna hop in the truck, go to another spot. Looks like there might be some rain on the way, getting a little cloudy. So let's go to another spot, see if we can find any treasures there. All right, so we're at our second location, I guess third location now, down in Burns Park in Little Rock, Arkansas. This is the other covered bridge that I wanted to check out. They got a little pavilion over there. There's something circular in the water right here I want to check out. I'm not sure if it's metal or not. Water level's real down. Pretty well-traveled park. We might go under here under the bridge a little bit, and on the other side there's also a footbridge over here as well. So I'll throw around here a little bit, see if there's anything hiding in the water, and if not, we will go somewhere else. So give me 1 second to set up. All right, so that one little circular thing is right about there. See if you can't throw over it, and see if we can't bring anything in. I don't know if it's a bucket or if it's something metal or what. I can't really tell, so let's find out. Over here, see if we can't pull right on top of it. So really muddy bottom, so kind of hard to pull in. All right, right there is what it is. Alright, not sure what it is. It's not metal, so we pulled right over it. Probably just a plastic bucket, lid to a bucket, something like that. Not quite sure. Oh man, this water is gross. Mud, leaves, nothing much there. This is definitely some of the nastier water we've ever gone in. Lots of mud, Not really anything else so far. Let's go try over here under the actual bridge. Doesn't look like much. Alright, I'm gonna go over there to that little footbridge over there, see if we got anything there. Gonna toss around in here, see if there's anything that anyone's thrown off around here. So let's give it a whirl. Nasty. Goodness gracious. Definitely not the cleanest water I've ever thrown in, but typically throw in rivers, not really stagnant ponds or lakes or anything like this. Give it a couple more, see if we find anything. Not a thing. All right, guys, we are at our last location. It is called the Little Maumelle River Bridge. It is just a old, closed off bridge, foot traffic only. Never been here before. Don't know what the bottom is like. So we're gonna throw the little magnet first. See what we feel. If we feel comfortable, we might throw the big magnet. But as of right now, I think we're just gonna do this guy. So let's give it a first throw, see what we're looking at. Nothing there either. All right, we got Big Brute out. He's still pretty dirty since our last excursion. So let's throw him out and let's get him clean, shall we? It's a lot heavier to pull. Oh, we got something. Look at that. Got ourselves a fishing lure. Little something. Put that right there. Oops. There we go. Put him right there. Not a thing there. All right. Well, I just looked over to my right as I was reeling this one in. Don't know if y'all can see him, but there is an absolutely monstrous water moccasin hanging out in the water right there. And I think with that, mixed with the lack of findings that we've had today, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Send y'all a recap here in just a minute. All right, guys, just got back to the truck, getting packed up. I want to do a quick recap with y'all. Hit a lot of different places today. Lots of bridges. I was trying to find on Google Maps some bridges around Arkansas that were just built a really long time ago. And kind of that mindset was, maybe if it's out off the beaten path a little bit, probably you'll find some cool things. I was pleasantly surprised. So we're getting into this to make sure that we're cleaning up the waterways. if you're into it for a treasure finding mission, I kind of think you're in for it for the wrong reasons. So the very few things that we ended up finding today, we got 2 small little jigs and jig heads. This one's pretty cool, it has a little spinner on it. And then this one old rusty piece of rebar. Been down there for a while, so kind of cool. So what I'm finding more so now is in the downtown Little Rock area, off the banks and the bridges there, just finding tons and tons and tons of material. And I think that's because of all the bridges that have been demoed, all the construction, all that stuff. If you get off the beaten path a little bit and you go around to these smaller kind of backcountry road bridges and old train tracks, stuff like that, the water is pleasantly clean. So not a bad thing at all. I'm sorry if it provides a little bit of boring content for y'all, but you know, it is what it is. We're cleaning up the water of Arkansas. So thank you for tuning in to another episodes of Buster's Woods and Water. I will try my best to be a little bit better at getting some content out for y'all. You can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, Buster's Woods and Water, and also make sure that if you're liking my content, drop a like on this, comment on the video of anything that I could do differently, or any advice anywhere if you're a local Arkansas resident that you think I should go visit next. And as always, until next time, thanks guys.